Hello, everybody. Welcome to
the perception towards a more positive outlook. So even though I have this distress,
I had heart bypass surgery, and then it just kept continuing. I've had 4 open heart surgeries.
This is Chris.
on our way to our investigation out in Sound Beach. Paranormal. We're here in a house in Massapequa to do an investigation. Any one of you have a question? She's a mature woman. It's an older woman. Older styled hair. She's going to confirm it, but that's exactly what it is. It's an older woman that's been here for a long time.
Yes, her name is Mary.
Is your name Mary? Make the flashlight light if your name is Mary.
Mary. Thank you.
Something or no, it was like
Okay, stand by while we just do a quick sound check, everybody. Welcome.
Welcome. How's the sound? 1, 2, 3.
No, not yet.
Lunch with my girlfriend today. But I don't see it.
No, not yet. With the 1, 2, 3. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Hold on. Now we should start getting clearer.
Angelo.
Now we're
You
really
look like an old grim.
quiet on the set.
Oh my God.
See, and I thought Angelo was nice. I think I'm gonna go back to you, Chris.
Yes, I think that's a great idea. Okay, now listen. Let's make this official for YouTube. Ready, and all our regular listeners know who is CL5961. I want to know who that is.
Class of 61. No.
Okay.
Look, it sounds good.
It could be class of 5,961. Somebody from the future.
Yes.
May 9th, 1961.
What's her name? What's her name?
Carrie, how are you?
What's Chase's last name?
No. This is Carrie. This is the lady I read out east.
Oh.
But anyway, let's start the official introduction here. Hello. Are we on? Really? We're having a conversation with these humans, and you're asking us if we're
Are
on?
we on?
Okay, ready. And
Go.
welcome to the CASPER Paranormal View. Today is December 20th, 2013. It is almost Christmas.
December 30th?
Yeah.
Yeah, almost Christmas time.
2001.
Yeah, that's
You
right.
said that. 2001.
I'm sorry, I said December. I have no idea why. Welcome, everybody. Today is May 20th, 2013. I hope everybody is enjoying the beautiful weather out today. It is spectacular. It is like a spring day.
And what's your name?
I'm sorry?
What's your name?
I'm not done yet.
Oh, okay.
Now that Angelo screwed everything up on me, I was just going to say really cool stuff, but now I'm not going to do
I
it.
lost the train.
Wow.
No, you're
So anyway,
not.
my name is Chris.
Anu.
Angelo and Alien Dog.
Right, and the 2 aliens in the back will have their 2 cents to put in any moment. I'm just going to zoom in a little bit so you can see Anu's face today, because it is special.
She
All
looks
right.
very nice today.
There she is. There's Anu. We're going to zoom in just a little bit
Look
more.
how good you look.
All right.
Oh, thank
Look.
I'm going to tilt it
Thank
forward
you.
so
You look like Zelda the card reader.
she's wearing a little bit of a low cut thing here, so I'm just going to zoom it down so you can see her
Oh,
chest.
stop.
All right. By the way, guys, just so you know, she is single.
Oh my God!
She is looking for a man.
Right away.
If you would
Oh
like
my God!
to date Anu, matter of fact, I'm going to put it out here. The third caller, whether you're male or female, will win a date
Nice.
with Anu. Give him the telephone number. Your telephone number.
No!
Oh no.
I have it right here. Hold on.
Okay. Well, anyway, that's enough of
631.
teasing Anu.
Do you get this?
Well, anyway, let's bring up. We have great
It's all in
topic
good
today.
fun.
We have to zoom back out because
Does he have
Angelo's
a
told me I have a
555-1313.
Anyway, so here we are. I want to mention a couple things here. I want to personally thank Anu for helping me out finishing off the reading at the Kent Shelter. When was that?
That was Friday night.
Friday night. We finished off the Kent Shelter. Anu made sure she took her sweet ass time with the last person. I was really tired, but thank you for that. That was very wonderful. You did a great job.
Thank you. I liked coming.
You? Really? No, you like going.
I liked going.
What is on your
liked
mind
going.
today?
Everybody's wishing you a happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Let's change the subject.
Thank you. Anu likes coming. Can you elaborate on that, Anu? I'm not sure.
I liked
Going to
out
the
east.
events.
I liked going to the event. Angelo understands what I meant.
Yeah, but everybody here didn't, because the OMGs and all that stuff, I think that they sort of were going where I was going. But anyway, Anu and I went out to the Kent Shelter, and we finished off the reading, so thank you, Kent, for having us there, and thank you, everybody, for saying happy birthday. My birthday is May 22nd. I was born in 1962. I'll be 51 years old. Very excited about that.
Very nice.
Happy
I
birthday.
enjoy getting old. What was
Yeah.
that, Anu? What was that?
I'm
Little
just,
scoop?
I
She
feel
wiggled.
like I want you. I don't want to be in between you. I want to be like.
You are in between us.
Yeah, I mean, no matter how you look at it, you're going to be in between them. You can move back as far as you want. You're still going to be in between.
Can't go through the wall. Then you'll be in my bedroom.
Oh my gosh.
Well, anyway.
We're having fun tonight.
Yeah, we have a bit of agenda, but I need to talk to something that hit home for me today. I did a bunch of readings today, and I would say that all but one was very successful. I really sucked at the last reading. Now, I'm going to tell everybody why I sucked, I think. First of all, I don't know for all of you humans out there that may do readings, and there are a few of you that are on there that will understand what I'm saying. I did a reading for a gentleman last week that was so spot on, the names, everything. It was just an amazing thing. Really touched home to him.
Okay.
I mean, probably more so than most readings I've ever done.
Was it a touching reading for the guy? Did he really accept it a lot?
Accept it. Oh yeah, he had to put the
Okay.
phone down.
Well,
Yeah,
there
he
you
had to
go.
put the phone down, he had to compose himself, came back.
So that was a heartfelt reading for him.
Absolutely. And I felt really good, you know?
Good.
So I was nervous all week about doing this reading for him again.
Okay.
I really was. I was a chicken shit about the whole thing, to tell you the truth. And yes, you can curse like this because it's on the web, so we're doing it.
And yes, Lisa.
Was the guy, yes, absolutely great reading. So anyway, I did the reading today for him, and there was nothing right. Everything was coming to me, but he didn't understand any of it. And I gotta tell you, he was an extremely gracious individual, and he goes, you were so right last week. You can't be right every time. I'm gonna stay with you. Because I told him, I said, you know what? I understand that you didn't get any right. I'm sorry that I disappoint. I get this. I really.
But you
feel
can't be
bad.
the only one that happens to.
No, I'm not. But I'm the
Yeah.
only one that admits it. I think.
But that's the thing. You don't see Teresa admitting that. Oh, but
No.
you won't because it's a TV show. But
Right, but
anybody
they
else-
should. That's what should
That's
be
what
different
they
about
really
the
should.
TV shows. They
Right.
should show the failures. I failed today, big time. I was terrible at the reading. I did nothing right. It was just a
What do you think
horrible.
it was? Why?
I'm telling you, I was intimidated by the man. I was intimidated. He's a powerful man. He gives me a powerful energy. I was intimidated by him. I wanted to please him as much as I did last week.
You think you put up a wall?
Yeah, I
Okay.
did. I did. And I was just totally, when I got off the phone, I went to Alien 2 and I said, that was probably the worst reading I've ever done
You
in my
got
life.
spirit blocked.
Whatever it was.
Spirit blocked. I like that.
But I think next week, Chardonnay is in order before I do a reading. A glass of Chardonnay will loosen me right up and
There you
everybody
go.
will come through. No, but I'm being serious. I couldn't do anything right today, and I was a complete failure on that reading. And I'm disappointed in myself for it, but that's what happens. Anybody, like you say, you're only as good as your last reading, you're only good as your last whatever. In any job that we do, we're only good as our last job. And we're going to segue into that with a conversation that we had just prior to going live. Angela, do you want to Anu, do you want to
Yeah.
take that over?
Well, I actually want to comment about that because I was with you and I did some readings, and every time I give a reading, I have stage fright. Every single time. It's like it's performance anxiety or something. Like I just look at this complete stranger and I don't know if I can do it, even though I know that I can do it. And I was giving readings, and sometimes when someone will sit in front of you and they have expectations or they have something that they want you to tell them, it's not necessarily, you might not have that information, or that information might not be available. I don't know, because I do the same thing. I feel that way too, especially if I'm doing like 5 or 6 readings in a row. I mean, there's going to be 1 or 2 that I don't
Do you feel the pressure from the other person? Are they sending that out there that they want you to, I'm going to say perform, they want you to perform well for them?
Everybody wants you to perform. People that are experienced in going to a reading, I love them because they sit down and they're like, okay, what do you got? Let me have it. And then when you tell them the information, they take it in and there's feedback. But there's other people that they sit down in front of you, and I'm not even talking about the people that are like this, that like, you know, no matter what you say, they're not going to believe you. They're sitting there and they want you to say something. They have something specific inside their mind, and everything that you say is not that, or what they want to hear isn't going to happen, and they're just like, no, I don't know what you're talking about. No, that
You're
never
going to get a
happened.
lot of those.
And then you're like, that's when you get, you know, is that what happened to you?
Not today, no, not today. He's open to it. It's my fault. It's all my fault. I'm my worst enemy today. Was me, totally me. I was intimidated by this man's energy. I wanted to succeed so much that I built up a wall myself, and I couldn't do it. For the people that have done what you said to me, I then get more energy from them, and then what I do is I make them believe. I say something so shocking that they have no choice but to believe. But that's not what I wanted you to bring up. I wanted you to bring up where you said that's why people like us, we have a bad reputation. Not Casper, but
No.
the industry. I wanted you to bring that up, and I wanted to bring the as far as industries in a whole. That's what I want to kind of bring up, because it was a good point, and you have a point, but I want to spread that point to where everybody thinks everybody has something against the paranormal, but everybody has something against construction workers, but everybody has something about, everybody has a favorite.
Right.
Okay? So do you want to bring up what you said, and then we'll
I was talking to Angelo about like a certain personality type that is very like in this industry, being a reader or a psychic or whatever, you tea leaf reader, palm reader, there are some people that are very flamboyant, and they really like play it up, whether they're like gypsying it up or being very touchy-feely, and you know, almost like if you saw Ghost, Whoopi Goldberg and Ghost, like, you know, how like she, you know, just like really playing it out. And I was telling Angelo that I don't like people like that give people like me and
Right.
Christopher and Angelo a bad name, because I try to be more professional and conservative and reserved while still giving the message. And I was talking to Chris, I said that's why we have a bad reputation, because it's almost like a cartoonish figure. And I was telling Chris, you know, I get negative feedback, and Chris and Angelo were saying, it doesn't matter. Angelo's in construction, and people get bad feedback from that. And Christopher was telling me the same thing, so everybody can't love you.
And what I was trying to say is that the paranormal industry is different, okay? Just like when I had said, you know, how do you get to be a certified psychic medium? One of the ladies on the radio show that I did said, you can be a certified card reader, that makes sense because you go through a test on reading cards, what they mean, what they, that makes sense,
Right.
right? I
Yeah.
mean, you can be a certified Reiki healer. You go through the motions. You learn what it's about. You
It's a
learn
class.
pressure points.
Yeah.
Those are classes. But to be a certified psychic medium, who's the one to determine that you're actually connecting with the other side? So that's what I don't understand about
Is
that.
there a
But
super spirit certificate?
what we were getting to the point is like with somebody who does like facials or nails, right? You're only as good as your last facial or your last nails.
Right.
Somebody who does construction, you're only as good as your last construction job, your deck, your house, your things like that. You're only as good as that. If you screw up on a deck, then
Somebody's gonna find out about it.
oh yeah,
Yeah.
You know,
You know,
the
but-
industry's terrible.
Yeah.
The industry, these
Right.
guys just want to throw this stuff together, and the industry gets bashed. Well, people like us, we're only as good as our last reading.
Yeah.
So if our reading was not good, they'll go around telling people, "Oh, he sucks," And I've had it happen. I went to somebody's house one time where mailing was there. Oh no, he wasn't right at all. He wasn't right. That person told that person. That person told that person. And your reputation
Bad news
spreads.
travels faster than good news.
Right, bad news travels faster than good
Yeah,
news.
that's true.
So, let's just.
You can be intimidated by the person that you're reading for, though. I think
Oh,
that's
absolutely.
what you meant.
But no, I'm not. Yeah, I'm not talking about today. He didn't say anything bad at all. Matter of fact, he's staying with me. I'm talking about things that has happened in the past that I have done bad readings. In the past, not everything is good, guys. The testimonials on my page are true. They're real. The people that are on my site are some of the people that wrote the testimonials.
Okay.
I don't fake the testimonials on
Right.
there, and I'll put a bad one on if it's ever there.
Yeah, but that also goes, we go on investigations, it's not hit all the time. They're saying, I had
Yeah.
things in the house, all right, we get there, and they're not there. So, are we
Yeah.
bad?
Yeah. Yeah.
They're not there that day. I mean,
Yeah.
it's,
I
you
would-
guys chased them away. It's not like that.
We
chased
did a
them
restaurant. We did a restaurant. Okay, everybody. A&E was there.
Yeah.
Everybody's there. Place is haunted. You know what? They're not, unless they all went away for that day. They could have went on
away.
vacation.
There was, the EMFs were
They
through
were
the
having
roof.
a bit off
There was a
day.
huge electrical power thing. Right up, my EMF detector went off the wall. Of course you're gonna get feelings from that.
Yeah, that's not
It's
from
not
the spirit.
paranormal.
Yeah.
Right. I mean, there's mediums and psychics that go in there. Oh yeah, that's the spirit. That's the spirit talking.
Oh, yeah.
Well, that's a spirit talking. That's LIPA. All right?
Exactly right. I mean, within a foot and a half over your head, this huge power cable, and you go near it. I was starting to feel it, depressed. I said, "You gotta be careful." Yeah.
I got to explain something that Bellwood came up with just now. Before each reading, I do tell people there's a possibility that nobody will come through.
Right.
Yeah.
I can't determine. Matter of fact, somebody today said, "Oh, I summoned them to come and talk to me." I said, "No, ma'am. No, that's not the way it works. If anything, they summon you."
I can tell you where that came from.
No, this is somebody that came to my house.
Yeah, no, I can tell you where she was coming from.
Oh, okay. But even if I ask somebody, if they have nothing to say, then they're not going to say it. It just doesn't work that way. I don't summon anybody. You won't summon anybody. It just happens. What are you
I
going
was
to do?
watching the medium, Long Island Medium, the other day, and that's exactly what it is. The lady goes like, I think it was her mother. She goes, I was telling my mother to show up today so I could talk to her. She was summoning the other side. It doesn't happen like that. Like you said, if they show up, they show up.
Right,
So,
exactly.
yeah.
Carrie, I did a reading for Carrie. To me, to this day, is extremely, extremely emotional to me. It was just one of those reasons I do what I do. The guy, a matter of fact, today, even the guy said to me today, he goes, "You know what, Chris? If you were charging me $5,000 a reading, I would say, you know what? You're full of it. But you don't even charge enough to be phony. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah." He
Well.
goes, the money is not the issue with you. Everybody has an off day. He was a very caring man, very nice person. you are not. It's not the reason that he knew that there was just something not
Right.
meshing today, and I'm here pacing up and down my bedroom because it's a phone reading, guys. I'm pacing up and down my bedroom, nervous as anything, not knowing. Oh my God! What everything I say, everything that's coming to me. I'm not making it up in my head.
Yeah.
But just somebody's telling me this stuff. I don't
Yeah.
know who it is.
Yeah.
But it didn't mesh with him. But as Laura's stating, he may go to sleep tonight and be like, damn, because he did that. The last reading last week, I was
Right.
telling him about something, and he texted me 2 days later. He goes, oh, I talked to my sister, and guess what? You were right.
Wow.
So I may get
Right.
that still.
Right.
But
Right.
today was a failure for me. Today I failed
Wow.
myself. And it's going to happen, and it's hard for anybody except, with the day of today that everybody wins. Well, today I didn't win. So
Yeah.
I lost today.
Bellwood wants to know, have you ever done a reading and caught an EVP or something strange on the video?
You can answer that.
Yes, we have. Absolutely.
Yeah, we've caught EVPs on readings. They were difficult to make out because I typically don't shut up during a reading,
Right.
so it's hard to get in between. I start to babble,
Mhm.
Um,
Yeah, but I was going over the one, you had a couple people here, and there was something there. Over all the talking, I could not understand what it was saying.
What's an EVP?
Electronic voice phenomenon. Over the digital recorders that we use?
Oh,
Yeah.
like you pick something up?
Correct.
That's correct. Free Spirit saying about the closed-minded. I will say I have to take blame on this. This gentleman's very open-minded. This gentleman lost his wife just recently, and very distraught over it. Very kind man, very open to what I have to say. But he comes off as a very strong. Nope, that's not it. Nope, that's not it. I'm like, oh my God.
Yeah.
What do I do now? Okay.
Yeah.
And then I pull some of the other psychic mediums and write down a list of the alphabet and say, how about this person? No, I'm not kidding. I didn't do that. But I get intimidated then. I'm like, oh my God, I'm failing. What do I do? What do I do? And now, and that's the good thing, and I'm not minimizing what you
No.
do, but when you pull out your cards, at least you have something to fall back on.
Actually, that happened to me the other night when I was doing someone's cards, and I was reading the cards like I always do, like you always do. You're going through the same.
Right.
And the girl was like saying, no, no, no. And I was like, and that could stop you in your tracks because you're on like a rhythm. You're on like a momentum and you're going with your gut and you're going. And then when someone's like saying, no, I don't know. And then you're like, and
You're
then.
like, right, you're second guessing. Did these cards come out right?
I said, well, you're the
Yeah.
one that like cut the cards and shuffled them. That's what they're saying. So then, I was stunned. You get stunned, and then I go, oh well, let me just finish, and then I just finished. And but you can't please everybody. You
I have
can't.
gone to the point where I gave money back. I said, here, I just can't do it. Thank you very much. Alien number 2. Alien number 2, you just, you posted something that you had a reading last night. That was amazing.
I know, I meant it for Free Spirit, I wanted to tell her, but.
I know that, but do you want to elaborate on that?
Tell us
I mean,
about
they can
it.
hear you.
No, you tell it.
You want me to tell it?
Tell the story. Yeah, it's great.
Okay, I read somebody last night who is also, I guess, I hate saying gifted because that kind of, I don't know, I don't like that phrase. Just like you don't like certain phrases.
She
Yeah.
came up with
I read
She's a
somebody
medium.
who's also a medium. She doesn't do it as a profession,
Okay.
but she does do it often. And I gave her a reading, and I read her mom. All right. By the way, I read her mom as if she passed, but she's still alive. And I do that. I don't know if any other medium out there can do that. I'm sure somebody can, but I've never heard of anybody doing it. All of a sudden, I will read their mother who passed, and her mother's still alive, but I can tell you everything that she said. So, on that case, it was a very successful reading last night. But she said a reading, and then I said, okay, well then, read me. And of course, the moron that I am, she couldn't really read me. But I sit like that because I'm freezing my ass off, all right?
You can't read the people. That's what
Doesn't matter.
I heard that
I
you're
always
sitting
sit like this.
that. You have to be,
You have to be
yeah.
open.
No, I always sit like this
You always sit
everywhere I
Legs
go. I
open,
sit like
spread
this.
open, everything's
Ever-
spread wide.
Are you done? If you want to
We
spread
spread it
everything
wide,
wide,
really.
that's your business. I'm not spreading everything
Wow.
wide,
Oh
okay?
my God!
All right? So,
This is
what
a
am I
family show.
Okay, I'm ready. Hold on. Come to me! Spirit, enter my whatever. Really? It doesn't work that way. Anyway,
So,
I have been sitting like this for years. Now all of a sudden,
You're not sitting.
two comes along, this one comes along. Oh, you're blocking your freaking energy, you son of a bitch. Well, you can't do that. That's the way I sit. I'm cold 90% of the time. I'm going to tell you right now. In here, I'm surprised Angelo doesn't have a towel. It's got to be about
it
80.
is, it's hot.
It's beautiful to me in here. I love
So-
it.
I'm always
I love
freezing.
it.
It's gonna be 90 degrees in here.
It is
Um,
hot.
But I absolutely love this weather. I am cold. Last night I was cold.
Yeah.
We were at a bar, of course, drinking nothing but salsa. But we were at a bar
that too?
one day, and she's saying, "Can't you just have a good time? Loosen up." I'm like this. Stop crossing your arms. I'm like, but I'm cold. Stop crossing your arms, you son of a bitch. No, I mean, I'm not doing anything. I'm just the way I sit. I'm conscious about my physique here. And I hide my belly a lot.
Yeah, me too.
Me
That's why
too.
we're black.
You
You can't see it, blend in with the
As Mr. Softy goes,
Yeah, I know.
I'm serious, right? Really? No, I am. I put on a couple pounds. If everybody has noticed, I'm now larger than I was, and
He's not a medium man.
so yeah, I'm no longer a medium. I've grown into a large. So now I sort of hide myself, and I'm cold, and I get all sorts of issues. I'm a freak. It's fun.
Yeah, he
Story.
is. I agree.
What was the story? Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah, thank
So anyway,
you.
the young lady, I don't know if she wants me to mention her name, so I shouldn't, right?
I don't care.
Well, I'll just say her name is Linda. That's all I'm going to say. Her name is Linda.
Okay.
And Linda, alien number 2 came into the room because I wanted her to meet her. And she sat down for a reading. I got to tell you, she did the reading, and I was sitting like where alien 2 can see me, but she can't really. And I was just like this. Really? Really? Because she was so on.
I was crying like a baby.
She was so on. Not only did she mention her mother's name,
Really?
Oh, yeah.
but she also mentioned that she should reconnect with an individual that her mother wants her to. I looked at it and I was like, yeah, full of shit. You have to
Tell
be
me
a
that.
Facebook page or something. I don't know.
Oh, wow.
Because guys, you know me. I don't believe in me. So I mean, there's nothing but have to believe in this individual. She was amazing to me. I was shocked.
I'm easy to read because I let it all.
She let it all hang out. Her legs were open.
I was like, read me.
Right, her legs were
hugged her,
open.
Me, baby.
I would hold my hands. I let her hold my hands and everything.
Right. She held her hands. She had her legs on the stirrups. It
Her
was,
third eye was open.
oh yeah, everything was open.
Open.
Stripped down to nothing. And they were both sitting there naked by the couch,
Nice.
holding each other with their
well
legs up
connected.
on stirrups. By the way, that's the way you guys should be read. Because you're totally open at that point. All right? So next time you go to a reading, just strip down, put your legs up on the stirrups, and
We're gonna bring that chair in next week.
the person will be like this.
All chakras. right
You
there.
have mental issues. Boom! You're spot on. You're spot on right away. I'm
I
telling you
wonder
right
if you
now.
read someone naked, you're naked and the other person is naked.
I was only kidding.
I know.
Please.
No, I just want to go there.
What- I know you do. I know you want to go there real bad.
It's the hippie in Anu.
Like, would you think you'd pick something up better, or you think you would just shut down?
I don't know.
Or if you were naked.
Wait. Carrie's on right now, and she was totally clothed, and she wasn't spread at all. And I did a good reading for her. Is this the new Casper porn? I think my reading for her was good. Gloria, I did a reading for her. Gloria wasn't naked and she wasn't spread. So I think that it is possible, without being totally spread open and naked, that you can do a good reading. But I do want to mention that we have gotten a call from Virginia and 2 calls from Florida while we were gabbing. People, please be patient. I don't know what they're calling for, but I need to tell them that they're going to...
They're calling a new porn show.
Yeah, I'll call them back right now. Everybody
Go ahead, yeah.
listen for these, because I'm really curious, because we got a Virginia caller. We have, oh my goodness, I don't know.
But Laura had made a statement earlier, I can't find it, but she was wondering, when you were doing the readings for somebody, can another spirit jump in?
Oh, all the time.
All
All the time.
Yeah. So were you actually picking up
All the time.
somebody else's?
That's
reading?
why lots
Yes,
of times,
yes.
actually Jody was on here, she's saying that I don't like 2 people to be in the same room when I'm doing the reading. If, like, I'll say, there's going to be private things to be said.
Right.
As long as, they know that you're a closet lesbian or something like that. I'm just saying that may not be the case. But if you want that out there, then I don't have a problem with it.
Yeah, I'm tired of being a closet lesbian.
Right.
It's a closet list.
Yes, I am also a lesbian.
Annie wasn't drunk with us too.
I know.
But wait, I want to call this person back, so stand by. Let's do this. Let's listen. Somebody's talking. All right, let's see who this is.
I'm unavailable to take your call. Leave a message.
All right, that didn't work.
Answering machine.
All right, let's try the Florida number, because that was 2 times.
You've now reached the Casper porn show. That's funny.
Hi, this is Chris from the CASPER Paranormal View. Were you calling for a reading?
Yeah, this is Denise.
Yeah. Hi, Denise. How are you?
Okay, Chris, how are you?
I am just ducky. We're having a wonderful day here. It's almost like Florida. The weather is 70-something degrees, and it's really nice. Would you like to speak to Anu?
Sure, that would be great.
All right, wait. First of all, how are you?
Doing okay.
Okay, secondly, what other questions do you ask, Anu?
What's your name?
Oh, what's your name?
Denise.
Okay, you got that?
I got
Like
it.
the
All right.
nephew.
Now, ready, and go.
Hi, Denise. I'm gonna shuffle the cards. Just tell me when to stop.
Oh, I gotta look at my computer. Hold on.
You don't have to look at it. You can just say it whenever you feel it.
Okay.
Okay, what?
Oh, stop.
Okay, good.
Stop.
Okay.
Damn it, stop!
That was a double stop.
She's cutting the
everybody's
cards.
in a
Now
good
she's laying out the
Mood
cards.
tonight. Everybody's in a very
I'm not.
happy
Be quiet.
mood.
I'm not.
Okay.
Oh my
Okay, what's
God.
in the past and what's moving out is it seems like you landed safe, like you're in a safe place.
The hell
like,
is she writing?
sheep.
Like whatever, like you feel like you're safe. Like this is in the past. Something happened. You've landed safe somehow. Something passed where you might have been a little bit nervous about, and
Correct.
all of a sudden, like you're like, oh, good, I did it. I made it. Everything's fine. I'm home free, like that. This is in the past. This is moving out. What's moving in though is like right now, there could be like some friction, like with some family members or like in the home, like close, like brothers and sisters or kids fighting about an issue. Not sure what it is about, but like just like a lot of arguing around you. which is upsetting. I usually try to stay under the radar, but sometimes you get sucked in while you're ducking, you know. And what's coming into the future is be careful that you kind of know what direction you're moving into, or don't rely on someone that's a little bit spacey and doesn't really have their feet on the ground, because even though that person has really good intentions and you kind of like to be around them, they might not have really good focus or really good direction. Sort of like pie in the sky kind of a person. Just be careful that you make sure that you know exactly what you're doing, that you put all your little ducks in the row, and don't depend on someone that's unreliable. Or don't be like that yourself.
Right.
Okay?
Makes sense.
Do you have any questions?
No, but yeah, pretty much got it with the kids fighting. You know, I have lost my job and I've been home, and they've been fighting over stupid stuff. But they're adult kids, they're not kids. They're pretty much adults. So I have a son that's very sick, and they all fight over that. It's just crazy. But otherwise, you know, everything's good, everything's good. I finally feel like free and I'm at peace and I'm on my way. I just gotta figure out where I'm going.
Yeah, you do. And you do need to, like, focus a little bit more and try to be, what's the word? Like, when you're not so much like pie in the sky, like to be a little bit more serious. To be more disciplined, to be stronger, tougher, you know, to take the bull by the horns a little bit, you know?
I need to take the bull by the horn?
Yeah.
Me?
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah. You know, it's not easy because we all want to relax, you know, but
Yeah.
it's good to, like, crack the whip every once in a while. If you can.
Well, I've been doing that. Yeah, I've been doing that. I've been starting to do that, being more tougher with you.
Good.
And that's basically it. But I need to find out, you know, what I want to do in the future. So I'm not going to just jump into anything. I'm taking my time and thinking about it.
Well, that's good. That's good.
Yeah.
That's good.
That's about it.
Yeah, that's it. Thank you. Thank you for calling.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Have a great day. All right, let's quickly, a 631 number called. I don't know who that might be. Let's find out before I put them on the air.
Cool.
Why does that say that?
We miss Anu in Florida.
What's that saying that?
We're gonna miss Anu.
Let's try that again.
What is he
What
saying?
was that, guys? What are you saying?
Why is Christopher moving? Bring Anna with you, Caspi Poo. Caspi Poo. Yeah, bring me.
Hi, this is Chris. Did you call the show? Oh, sure. Hold on for a minute. I just didn't want to put you on the air unless you were calling for some other reason, like, you know, a repair of a car or something. Hold on a moment.
Tax collector.
Yes, exactly. You never know. Okay, hi. You're on the CASPER Paranormal View. What's your name? I'm sorry. Did you say Anthemans? Oh, Anthony. Okay, I was going to say. Please, I love your kicks. Sorry. Anu's going to do your reading. First of all, we all want to know how you're doing today.
I'm doing very well, thank you.
That's good. And Anu, take it over. Go ahead.
This is Anthony.
No, you're Anu. That's Anthony.
Yeah, this is Anthony. I'm
Right.
speaking to Anthony. Anthony, I'm going to shuffle the cards. I want you to tell me when to stop.
Okay. Stop.
Okay, good. All right, I'm going to cut the cards.
To the left.
3 piles to the left, and I'm going to do past, present, and future. Okay, it looks like in the past, you had somebody around you, or this could have been you, where you had like an uprising of energy, someone that's very inspirational, and just, you know, like really good to have around you. It could be like a friend or your dad. It sounds like it's your dad, I think. I think it's your dad. Your dad's around you, helping you, just being like very loyal and very supportive of whatever you're doing. But he's moving out. Not that he's leaving, but that influence is beginning to wane. And what's coming in is like, I think that this is giving you a lot of confidence, and you're starting to like open up your heart and to like love yourself and just feel good about yourself. Like you're beginning to just like soften a little bit. And I don't know if you're married or you have a girlfriend, but you're just, open to love right now. You're like, it's good to be around you right now. You're in a good place, And what's coming in is, and this surprises me on this reading, is be careful of somebody that's doing something that's either secretive or not above board. Something that's happening, or even you, like if you're going to do something, through the back door and not like out in the light of day, just be careful about your intentions or somebody else's intentions, that it's all on the up and up, because if someone's doing it to you, you're going to find out and you're not going to like it. Or if you're doing it, just cover your tracks because people are going to notice. Okay? Do you have any questions?
No.
No?
How you feeling, Anthony?
What? What?
I'm very content on what you just said.
Really?
Well, that's very good.
Oh, good.
Were you surprised that you did something? Or
I'm getting like you. I'm picking up. Oh, thank
what do
you.
you mean you're getting like me? What does that mean? I don't get. Why am I always getting ratted on like that?
Anthony went through a little hard time.
Oh, he did? Do we know Anthony?
No,
No.
you do not.
Oh, okay.
How you feeling?
I'm feeling all right.
All right.
Anthony, did you go through a hard time?
He's just telling you.
Yes. Yeah. Angelo said. Yeah.
Angelo said you went through a hard time.
New message from Denise.
Okay, and now you're starting to come out the other side?
I hope so.
Yeah. Yeah.
Come out
good.
some side.
Yeah. Well, I hope so too.
Got the other side.
Something better be coming out the other side.
Good. Yeah, he's good. He's got light in the end of his tunnel.
Dude, Metamucil for that.
Yeah, right.
It does work.
All right then. So if there's no, you don't have. Do you have any questions?
No, I don't actually.
Not even one.
No, not even one.
Okay. All right, Anthony. Thanks for calling.
All right, thank you very much.
All right. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Oh, now you're touching my phone too?
Oh, I don't know.
Really, dude?
We're supposed to ask him about his trip.
Oh, what trip?
Go ahead. Ask him about what trip. You can ask him now.
A news dating website.
Why
What's
don't
that?
you call in, Richard?
What does that mean?
Which one?
Richard, one day I think I'll call in for a reading.
So call it now,
Call
Richard.
in now.
Oh, look at that guy with the kittens.
Aw.
Oh,
Let him
my fingers are bigger than those kittens.
Look at the man with the big sausage fingers.
I think I squeezed them too hard. Their eyes popped.
That was the end of those kittens. I was going to post something and say, do you want this man holding your kittens? All right.
Look, I was 3 sheets to the wind. No.
No, actually, I thought that was, oh, let's see.
Hey,
Okay,
Angelo,
wait, hold on.
Hi, Angelo.
Hello.
Angelo
Hi, it's Chris from
Pooh.
CASPER Paranormal View. Did you want to
Caspi
read
Pooh,
it?
Angie Pooh.
Angelo the cat.
Okay, who am I speaking with?
You had to see those. They were
Stacy?
tiny.
Okay, hold on.
They really
All right, wait. We got Stacy on the line here. She's gonna want a reading. Anu, this is Stacy. She's well. Okay, she's feeling good. Stacy, are you feeling okay today?
Hold on.
All right, we'll hold.
Scared her
We'll
away.
hold. We're just gonna. Okay, we're ready. Are you
Don't,
ready?
Chris is going to be wide open for this.
Yeah, hold on. I'll put my legs up again.
There you go.
Okay.
Stacy.
Tracy,
Stacy.
Stacy, I'm shuffling the cards. Just tell me when to stop.
Okay. Stop now.
Stop now.
Okay, right
Not just
now?
even Stop. She
Stop
told me
now.
Yeah. Stop.
Just freaking stop. All right, lay it out. Lay it out.
Okay,
It's with an
past,
S.
I'm doing past, present, and future. Okay. It looks like in the past, and what's moving out is there's some sort of argument going on, or you're like mad at someone, or someone might be mad at you, but something definitely came up in the situation around you that it's causing strife, where people aren't getting along, they're not really seeing eye to eye. A change has occurred, something happened, and people are at odds. And what's happening now, it could be about, I don't know, if you're having a birthday, a wedding, I mean, it's definitely like spring, June's coming. This could be about like a wedding, a birthday, anniversary, communion.
My daughter's birthday is coming.
Your daughter's birthday is coming up in June, May, something. June. Okay. And I don't know if people are arguing about your daughter's birthday. My God. So anyway, this birthday's come up. You're planning this party. And because of what's happening around your daughter's birthday, it's going to leave you confused and upset and emotional, and not knowing which way to turn or how to proceed. Let's do another card for this lady because I don't want to leave it like this.
Okay. Do me a favor, Stacy. I'd like you to pick a number 1 through 5.
6.
No, that won't work. There, dude.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. I'll tell you, this has all got to run in the family. I'm going to tell you that right now. Listen, Zelda, pick a number 1 through 5, and she says 6.
6. So, well, 6 is.
No, okay. Just for that, I'd like you to take the 6th card.
Okay.
Wow.
1, 2,
She did it to herself.
4, 5.
Oh my God! Here it is.
6.
She's like, "Are you sure you don't want that one?" No.
Number
No.
7.
Read it.
Okay. I'm not sure what's going on about this. It looks like there's gonna be a lot of like back and forth about this. A lot of talking, yelling. People aren't going to agree. That's what I'm getting.
The reading is the reading. You
Yeah.
can't change your reading.
Yeah. Does this make sense to you?
Yeah, it does make sense. There's a lot of arguing going on, and
Yeah.
Okay.
Family members?
You know what? Then you know what I would.
all the time.
But right now, you know what I would do? I would just circle the wagons and just stay with the people that are the closest to you that you really care about, and I would ignore the rest. I wouldn't let anybody interfere with my kid's birthday. I would even change the party and go out.
You beat them up.
Just leave. I wouldn't let anybody interfere with my children ever. Kids
Right.
come first and just have a great time. Spend the money on you.
I'm noticing a fancy curl over here. Okay, Stacy, do you have any other questions?
Thank you for calling. Good
No,
luck.
I don't think so. I just wanted to know, about me too. Where my life is going in my direction.
Oh boy. Do you have? I don't know if we're gonna have time to get into that.
In
Stacy.
reference to what? Like in what direction? Work, love, family, money, car.
Love.
What?
Love,
Love.
I guess.
Love. I don't know. I feel like you're in a good place right now. I don't feel like anything bit. I don't know. Like you're single. Is that what you're telling me? Yes. You married?
Yeah,
You're single. I feel like you're in a good place. I don't think that you're suffering or you're lonely. I feel like you're surrounded. You're having a good life. Like you're not doing bad. Go out, hang out, do things. I'm single too.
Okay.
Okay.
Wait a minute. Yeah, we won't get
You
it.
guys need to hook up?
Yeah. If you would like a further reading with Anu, how can they reach you, Anu?
631-219-2442.
Yes.
Okay, thank you guys so much.
Have a great day.
Bye.
Look what Ballard says.
Anu is an amazing card reader. Yes. So if you want a reading for her, definitely give her a call. Let's see. I want to try something without calling.
Richard Ballard.
Angelo, take over now. You have something to say?
Do you
No.
want to do a reading, Angelo?
I'll do a reading, sure.
Angelo's
See
good.
what
How
Ballard
about
says?
we'll have someone? We're going to do a reading for someone here,
What's that?
or does someone want to call in for Angelo? Did you say something, Alien One?
Well, just look what Bellwood says without calling in.
Yeah.
And you draw draw the 7th, the 14th, and the 17th card and read them.
All right,
I'm calling
go
it,
ahead.
oh, for him, it's for
Yeah.
Bellwood.
This
Yeah.
is for Bellwood.
Bellwood, you gotta read
Draw the
Bellwood.
7th, the 14th, and the 17th
17th
card.
All
card.
right.
And read
All right. Should I
Shuffle
already
3 times.
shuffle?
Shuffle 3 times. What?
Okay.
What? Is that like knock 3 times on the ceiling if you
No,
really?
3
kill me? I
times.
don't know.
You don't know it. The tarot card thing.
2.
I'm a dumbass when it comes to tarot cards and all that stuff. I don't. Honestly.
I like Chris when he's open. Okay, I'm gonna cut the cards. 2, 3. I'm gonna go
7,
2,
3.
4,
Did you say tree?
6,
7,
7,
and then the
and then
14th.
8, 9, 10.
No dead air, by the way. I will sing you a
14,
song.
17.
As we,
No, Bellwood is concentrating.
oh, yeah.
Wow.
17.
Focusing.
Oh,
All right, now you want me to give a reading based on?
right. Just do it now, Bellwood. Do
Okay,
it.
Bellwood, I'm giving you a reading based on 7, 14, and 17. It looks like in your past, and what's moving out is a woman. It could be your mother, your sister, your wife, your girlfriend. I don't know your situation right now, but do you have a girlfriend? Or a mother, but it's like a very feminine, nurturing. What do you look like?
He's a very nice looking gentleman.
Uh-oh, now she's trying to hook up with.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Anyway, this girl is in your card. She could be seductive. It could be very secretive. It could be your mom. Someone that's like a very good friend. That's also very intuitive and soft, feminine. This person is moving out, and what's moving in is like it looks like you're moving towards something, and it's like you have victory, like you've won, like you're going to complete something that you're trying to do. That it's on the high end.
Wow.
It's like victory, and you're moving forward, and your plans are coming true. And it's not without effort. You have to hold on and ride it out, but you're moving towards home with it. And what's coming into the future is the Six of Swords. It's also that you're going to move away from a certain situation that is kind of turbulent. It's not like you really want to. That it's something that you're doing on choice, but it's something like that you need to do. Like sometimes things are a little rocky, a little stormy, and you're just gonna like take the high road and move away from stormy seas and move to like a calmer place. That things will get better.
Interesting.
You're very good because he's expanding his paranormal business to Florida.
Oh,
So, yeah,
he's
and
going to Florida too.
He's not going to Florida. He's not moving to Florida. He's expanding. Another Bellwood in Florida is going to be opening up.
He said spot
He's
on.
he's
Yeah.
moving to
Wow.
Florida.
He's moving to Florida. Wow.
There is Anu leaning up against the tree. Everybody,
Only two
you
said
can
moving.
see.
Oh, you're moving or you're not moving?
Are you moving to Florida, Richard?
No.
Paranormal
Yeah.
investigation.
You're welcome.
No.
This is actually moving ahead, moving forward with your plans, and just like being really focused and moving forward. And it's also like success.
I'm afraid of ghost confused.
Ghost kids.
What was that?
Free spirits on the thing.
So starting a team in Florida. Why don't you start a team here? What
We're the team here.
We have
What's the
to.
matter with Casper?
I know. Is he going to come to our psychic day? Are you coming to our
He was our first guest on when we did Madhouse.
Oh.
Yeah. He'll come. We'll come back to the show.
Are you going to
For
come
when?
to our psychic festival that we're having on
No,
June
he's
9th?
busy actually.
He's
that
not
day.
available that day.
Oh, okay.
It's at
He
Annie's
said the
home.
reading was spot on, though.
He said your reading
It
is
was
spot
spot on with everything.
Good. Thank you. Thanks for that little.
Carrie, if you can call into the show,
That's
we will definitely do the reading that that you're looking for.
Oh.
I could not resist.
I know that she wanted to get a reading in.
What does the picture look like? Can you put his picture?
And just so you know, the pictures that are going up, first of all, with the kittens, happens to be when we were at the Guardians, and we did that guardian thing there, which was always fun. Okay, hold on one second, guys. Hello, who's calling?
Hi, Chris. It's Gary.
Hi, Carrie. This is Chris from the CASPER Paranormal View, as you know. Carrie, Anna, wake up, Anna. This is Carrie.
Hi, Carrie. How are you?
Hi, Angelo. How are you?
Go ahead, take it
how
over.
am I? I'm good tonight. I'm between these two, and they're making me laugh. I'm having fun with them, actually. What I'm gonna do is let me just clear the deck for a minute, and then I'm gonna shuffle the cards, and I want you to tell me when to stop.
Hold on, Angelo, can you go back on the,
Okay.
And that's Robles.
Okay, stop.
She says you're cute, Richard.
I'm gonna do past, present, and future.
I need a picture like that one.
I actually see, in the past, it looks like, something with your children, like your children are around. You have children, right? Because, hello? I can't.
Yeah.
Okay.
hey,
It looks
Carrie,
like-
wait, I'm sorry to interrupt. Carrie, can you do me a favor and just turn off your speaker?
Okay. Okay, go ahead.
It looks like, your children are there and you're very focused on your children, nurturing them. You're just doing things, being around them, cooking, spending time with your children. This influence is moving away. Not that your children are going anywhere, but you're going to take the focus on them for a little while. And it looks like you have a really good, solid foundation. You have a lot of really good friends, and you're feeling the fact that you have a really close network of your friends around you with a lot of support and just gathering around you. They're always there for you. And what's moving in is, it looks like though you're gonna have to be a little tough. Either you're gonna have to be a little tough with the kids, or someone's gonna be tough with you and kind of like read you the riot act and just be like, okay, this is the way it is. You got to straighten up, do right. You got to pay attention to the rules. Like, you really, this is the second time I told someone today, you really got to crack the whip. Either that, or someone's going to be really strict with you. It's either something inside you that you've got to be strong, because if you don't do it, someone's going to come and make you do that. You be disciplined. And it's good. Like, sometimes you come off a little hard, a little rough, but in the end it's good, because I think it's better to, what do they say? Better to err on the side of caution than to be too self-indulgent, so to speak. Does that make sense?
Yes, it does. Yes, it does.
Okay. Do you have any questions?
No, you got it all right.
As she always
Thank you.
does.
Wow.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Anna.
Okay, thanks for calling.
Okay, have a good night.
You
Thank
too.
Lisa needs one more call.
Can you take one more call?
Can you fit one more in, Anna?
Yeah, can we?
We also got to touch on one more topic here.
What? Angelo has a topic. What? Can we talk about it now before we take the call?
I don't know, but there's Angelo on the screen right there,
Wow.
with his hefty
I like that picture.
gun there.
It looks like he could
That's
be the
what
Ghostbusters.
We were.
It's good to use.
Yeah, I'm not sure
That
if you
was-
understand what we do, Anu.
That was,
Actually,
that was Mount Misery.
Oh, wait, I have the phone on vibrate. Okay, hi, welcome to the CASPER Paranormal View. How are you?
Hi, how are you?
Pretty good. Can you just lower the speaker for a moment?
Is that better?
Yes, okay, very good. Now, can you do me a favor? Anu, you want to take over?
Yes. Hi, what's your name?
Natalie.
Oh, Natalie? That's your name?
Yes.
I love that name. That's my niece's baby's name. I actually named her that.
Aw.
Yeah, it's a good name. All right, Natalie, I'm shuffling the cards. Just tell me when to stop.
Okay. Okay, stop.
Okay. I'm cutting the cards, and I'm going to do past, present, and future.
Okay?
Okay, Natalie. All right. You also have a very good, strong foundation. You have a nice, wide circle of friends, people around you that you can really count on, that you can, they're there for you and you can call them, and, you always have somebody there that you can lean on, no matter what. And your friends are very, very important to you. You might have just had like a recent gathering of friends and friendship. This is moving on, and what's moving in is you have a lot of choices to make. You have a lot of decisions that you need to make, but you also you're going to make a decision. You have a lot of choices though, and all these choices are within your capability. Like, whatever you decide, it's really up to you. You can make it happen. You just have to weigh each option and decide which is the best for you. Which one intuitively do you want to choose? And it looks like you're going on a trip. You're planning a trip. You're going on a vacation. You're going away somewhere. This is coming in the future. You're moving. You're moving. It's going to be a good move for you. Moving out of state, like to Florida or something. Like moving away. How far away are you moving?
Exactly.
Florida. It's going to be really good for you. If that's the choice that you made, it's the right choice. It's fabulous. You made the right decision. Because luck is going to come your way from it. It's the right move. If you're wondering about your decision or your choice, it's totally the right choice. You're going to love it. You're going to have a great time. Florida's a good move.
Moving with family.
You moving the whole family?
She's moving to the family.
Oh, you're moving to the family. Yeah.
Both.
Right.
Both. Yeah. Well, it's going to be great. It's a good idea. You're moving out of New York, which is seems to be the current trend these days. Right. A lot of reasons why people are leaving New York. I know. Well, good luck to you.
We're on.
Thank you. That's what I was wondering. So
That's me.
thank you very much.
It's my pocket.
All right.
Wow.
Thank you for calling.
All right. Thanks.
It's
Good
true.
day.
There's a mass exodus out of Florida to
Florida.
out of New York to Florida. Everybody I know is leaving. Except me.
The last subject we got to touch on?
Yes.
The give and receive.
Go ahead.
All right. I'm going to be working at someone's house, and they have Parkinson's. I mean, but I didn't reach out. I connected this person with somebody that was on the show. Now, had a little conversation with Chris this week about giving and receiving, that this person, Chris thinks that this person should not charge the guy with Parkinson's for helping him. Because if they have a gift to help, make it a gift where you're not going to be monetarily.
Not all the time, but there are times that you need to give in order to receive. And alien number 2 really, if you want to say, trained me on this. It's all the law of attraction. It's all about that. If you're giving a gift, there are times that you should give.
Right.
And then you shall receive. The more you seem to give, I don't know how it works. All I know is that the more I give, the more I receive. And it's working. I'm just letting you know it's working. So if you give me $1,000, you will probably receive $25 in return.
Yeah.
So it's really
come back and money from
no,
you.
yeah, I'm only kidding. It's a joke. Like, you know.
Oh, okay.
No, but I'm saying
Teach 'em
it's
very
true.
well then.
It really does work. I feel that if that individual is in such pain and such hurt, that if that other person has the ability to help them,
Right.
why not take 2 hours out of your life
To help someone else.
to help them? Because in return, you will be rewarded tenfold over. That's just my opinion. Alien number 2, do you have anything to add on that? Because you're
Why is this coming up? What
Well,
happened?
that was Chris and I talked many times the other day, and just happened to tell him about that one instance that who I recommended. And he says, well, that person should do it for free.
Oh.
So, then we got on the give and reward conversation. The more you give, the more you should.
You shall receive or something.
You're right. You put it out there, the more you get back. So.
And that's how it came about. I just said, hey, you know what? Why don't you ask that individual if they'll do this, as a giving thing, as a caring thing for somebody who has Parkinson's. I had a cousin, I think he was 53, 54 when he passed away from Parkinson's.
Okay.
It's a very painful disease. It's a very
I knew
it
this
destroys
person.
your entire body.
Yeah.
And if she can reach out and help somebody, I just feel that person will be rewarded, if not right away, eventually. It doesn't work like magic, but eventually good things come to those who wait. It's so funny because I just told my daughter that yesterday. I did. My daughter goes, Daddy, I want that. Daddy, I want this. Daddy, I want that. Here I am now speaking the law of attraction to a 5-year-old. But it's so embedded into me now because I'm trying to live it and not just say it. There's a difference between living the law of attraction and living what alien number 2 is showing me and just saying it.
Right.
Okay? So now I'm trying to truly live it. And I really do. So my daughter keeps on saying, Daddy, I want that scooter. I want that scooter. I said, honey, good things, come to people who are good. But bad things come to people who are bad. So if you're really good, you never know. You must be patient and be good, and then good things will happen. I want it now. I'm good. I said,
Is that what you said?
being good for 5 minutes, honey, doesn't
So
count.
do I. Me too.
All right,
Being
so
good for 5 minutes doesn't count.
on that note, do you have any last comments, Angelo?
I think we. Oh no, we had one more.
Go
Did
ahead.
you do the posting? The other guy posted and deleted your post.
I
You wanna
didn't
bring
mention
that
that.
up?
No.
Oh. What?
It's got to be hard being you guy. No. Yeah. Oh, what? Oh, what? Wait. No. What I do is I network Casper.
Right.
All right. I
All the
post
time.
on a lot of people. As you know, I have a lot of fake book friends. Okay. And I call them fake book friends. Because guys, no disrespect to you, I don't know who the hell you are. But there's 2,000 something people out there, or I will say. Today, as of today, 26,941 people
That's right.
go through the CASPER website every week. Almost 27,000 people go through the CASPER website every week. I don't know you. I appreciate that you come through our site. But I must say, where was I going with that?
I don't know.
Oh,
That
I
posting on other
I
people's
post
sites.
all the time on people's sites who post on mine. I have a private group page. I don't know if a lot of you guys belong to the private group page. But this person, and I'm not going to say who it is because I don't believe it's fair to do so. I posted on their site once, and that was today. I posted on their site, and I looked back a couple hours later, it was gone. So I messaged this person, hey, you post on my site every day, and it's give and take. I thought that I can post on your site. And he said, well, yours is a group page, so it's okay. Mine is, you posted on my site, it's intrusive. I'm like, but wait a minute, mine's a private group page that you asked and only members belong to it, and you post on it every single day. And he said, well, I'm taking myself off and I'm blocking you.
Who? I want to know.
No,
Name
we don't
names.
do that. No,
No.
you don't do that. You don't do that. There's no reason to name names. But
And there was a doctor.
I think that everybody
Doctor.
should understand when we network out, we network to those people who have interest and those people who have something to do with the show or our friends. If you don't want to be my friends, please remove yourself from the groups, remove yourself from that, and we'll still keep the quality people that are on our shows day in and day out, and we thank you for that.
Thank you.
Anything else, Anu? Do you have any last comments?
No, I want to know who that was, and I'll find out on the way home.
No, you will
No,
not.
you
I will
won't.
never tell. Aliens, anything that you have?
Good night.
Anything
Night.
special?
That's it. Well, I hope you all have a great day, and we will talk to you next Monday.
Good
Oh,
night.
next Monday is Memorial Day.
Oh,
Will you be on, or?
Yeah,
No, we'll take off that day.
okay. We'll see you in 2
But we're not going to
weeks.
get paid.
Oh, man. I can't put my voucher in?
No, we won't get paid. It's a free day for us on Monday. We will be off on Memorial Day. I hope everybody enjoys their Memorial Day.
And happy birthday for Chris, since we won't be here.
Happy birthday to Chris. Yeah.
Next week.
Happy birthday to Chris.
I will.
Well, he's gonna go through the spanking mill.
Ooh, he likes to be spanked.
Yes, with myself wide open.
Wide open in a chair.
That's right. All right. Thanks, everybody. Have a good night. Bye now.
But pressure from the other person, are they sending that out there that they want you to, I'm going to say perform, they want you to perform well for them?
Everybody wants you to perform. People that are experienced in going to a reading, I love them because they sit down and they're like, okay, what do you got? Let me have it. And then when you tell them the information, they take it in and there's feedback. But there's other people that they sit down in front of you, and I'm not even talking about the people that are like this, that like, you know, no matter what you say, they're not going to believe you. They're sitting there and they want you to say something. They have something specific inside their mind. And everything that you say is not that, or what they want to hear isn't going to happen. And they're just like, no, I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
No, that
You're
never
going to get
happened.
a lot of those.
And then you're like, that's when you get, you know, is that what happened to you?
Not today. No, not today. He's open. He's open to it. It's my fault. It's all my fault. I'm the only. I'm my worst enemy today. Was me. Totally me. I was intimidated by this man's energy. I wanted to succeed so much that I built up a wall myself, and I couldn't do it. For the people that have done what you said to me, I then get more energy from them, and then what I do is I make them believe. I say something so shocking that they have no choice but to believe. But that's not what I wanted you to bring up. I wanted you to bring up where you said that's why people like us, we have a bad reputation. Not Casper, but the industry. I wanted you to bring that up, and I wanted to bring the as far as industries in a whole. That's what I want to kind of bring up, because it was a good point, and you have a point, but I want to spread that point to where everybody thinks everybody has something against the paranormal, but everybody has something against construction workers, but everybody has something about, everybody has a favorite.
Right.
Okay? So do you want to bring up what you said, and then we'll
I was talking to Angelo about like a certain personality type that is very like in this industry, being a reader or a psychic or whatever, you tea leaf reader, palm reader, there are some people that are very flamboyant and they really like play it up, whether they're like gypsying it up or being very touchy-feely, and you know, almost like if you saw Ghost, Whoopi Goldberg in Ghost, like, you know, how like she, you know,
Hello, everybody. Welcome to
the perception towards a more positive outlook. So even though I have this distress,
I had heart bypass surgery, and then it just kept continuing. I've had 4 open heart surgeries.
This is Chris.
On our way to our investigation out in Sound Beach. We're here in a house in Massapequa to do an investigation. Any one of you have a question? She's a mature woman. It's an older woman. Older styled hair. She's going to confirm it, but that's exactly what it is. It's an older woman that's been here for a long time.
Yes, her name is Mary.
Is your name Mary? Make the flashlight light if your name is Mary.
something or.
No, it was like.
Okay, stand by while we just do a quick sound check,
But you
everybody.
made them.
Welcome.
Welcome, how's the sound? 1, 2, 3?
No, not yet,
Lunch
actually.
with my girlfriend today, that I haven't seen in a
No,
while.
not yet with the 1, 2, 3, okay?
Okay.
All right, hold on. Now we should start getting clearer.
Angelo.
Now we're
You look
really
like an old grim.
quiet,
wearing
quiet on the set.
Oh my God. See, and I thought Angelo was nice. I think I'm gonna go back to you, Chris.
Yes, I think that's a great idea. Okay, now listen. Let's make this official for YouTube. Ready, and all our regular listeners know who is CL5961. I want to know who that is.
Class of 61. No,
Okay.
look, it sounds good.
It could be class of 5,961. Somebody from the future.
Yes.
May 9th, 1961.
What's her name? What's
Carrie.
what's her name?
Carrie, how are you?
What's Chase's last name?
No. Extremely gracious individual, and he goes, you were so right last week. You can't be right every time. I'm gonna stay with you, because I told him, I said, you know what? I understand that you didn't get any right. I'm sorry that I disappoint. I get this. I really.
But you
feel
can't be
bad.
the only one that happens to.
No, I'm not. But I'm the
Yeah.
only one that admits it. I think.
But that's you don't see Teresa admitting that. Oh, but
No.
you won't, because it's a TV show. But
Right, but
anybody
they
else-
should. That's what should
That's
be
what
different
they
about
really
the
should.
TV shows. They
Right.
should show the failures. I failed today, big time. I was terrible at the reading. I did nothing right. It was just a,
What do you
a
think it
horrible.
was? Why?
I'm telling you, I was intimidated by the man. I was intimidated. He's a powerful man. He gives me a powerful energy. I was intimidated by him. I wanted to please him as much as I did last week.
You think you put up a wall?
Yeah, I did. I did. And I was just totally, when I got off the phone, I went to Alien 2 and I said, that was probably the worst reading I've ever done
You
in my
got
life.
spirit blocked.
Whatever it was.
Spirit blocked. I like that.
But I think next week, Chardonnay is in order before I do a reading. A glass of Chardonnay will loosen me right up, and
There you
everybody
go.
will come through. No, but I'm being serious. I couldn't do anything right today, and I was a complete failure on that reading. And I'm disappointed in myself for it, but that's what happens. Anybody, like you say, you're only as good as your last reading, you're only good as your last whatever. In any job that we do, we're only good as our last job. And we're going to segue into that with a conversation that we had just prior to going live. Angela, do you want to Anu, do you want to
Yeah.
take that over?
Well, I actually want to comment about that because I was with you and I did some readings, and every time I give a reading, I have stage fright. Every single time. It's like it's performance anxiety or something. Like I just look at this complete stranger and I don't know if I can do it, even though I know that I can do it. And I was giving readings, and sometimes when someone will sit in front of you and they have expectations or they have something that they want you to tell them, it's not necessarily, you might not have that information, or that information might not be available. I don't know, because I do the same thing. I feel that way too, especially if I'm doing like 5 or 6 readings in a row. I mean, there's going to be 1 or 2 that I don't
Do you feel the
That was very wonderful. You did a great job.
Thank you. I liked coming.
You? Really? No, you like going.
I liked going.
What is on
I
your
liked
mind
going.
today?
Everybody's wishing you a happy birthday.
Happy
Oh.
birthday. Let's change the subject.
Thank you. Anu likes coming. Can you elaborate on that, Anu? I'm not sure.
I liked going
Going to
out
the
east.
events.
I liked going to the event. Angelo understands what I meant.
Yeah, but everybody here didn't, because the OMGs and all that stuff. I think that they sort of were going where I was going. But anyway, Anu and I went out to the Kent shelter, and we finished off the reading. So thank you, Kent, for having us there, and thank you everybody for saying happy birthday. My birthday is May 22nd. I was born in 1962. I'll be 51 years old. Very excited
Wow,
about that.
very nice.
The happy
I
birthday.
enjoy getting old. What was
Yeah.
that, Anu? What was that
I'm
little
just,
scoop?
you know, I
She
feel
wiggled.
like I want you. I don't want to be in between you. I want to be like.
You are in between us.
Yeah, I mean, no matter how you look at it, you're gonna be in between them. You can move back as far as you want, you're still gonna be in between
Can't
them.
go through the wall. Then you'll be in my bedroom.
Oh my gosh.
Well, anyway.
We're having fun tonight.
Yeah, we have a bit of agenda, but I need to talk to something that hit home for me today. I did a bunch of readings today, and I would say that all but one was very successful. I really sucked at the last reading. Now, I'm going to tell everybody why I sucked, I think. First of all, I don't know for all of you humans out there that may do readings, and there are a few of you that are on there that will understand what I'm saying. I did a reading for a gentleman last week that was so spot on, the names, everything. It was just an amazing thing. Really touched home to him.
Okay.
I mean, probably more so than most readings I've ever done.
Was it a touching reading for the guy? Did he really accept it a lot?
Accept it. Oh yeah, he had to put the
Okay.
phone down. Yeah, he had to put the phone down, he had to compose himself, came back.
So that was a heartfelt reading for him.
Absolutely. And I felt really good, you know?
Good.
So I was nervous all week about doing this reading for him again.
Okay.
I really was. I was a chicken shit about the whole thing, to tell you the truth. And yes, you can curse like this because it's on the web, so we're doing it.
And yes, Lisa.
Was the guy, yes, absolutely great reading. So anyway, I did the reading today for him, and there was nothing right. Everything was coming to me, but he didn't understand any of it. And I gotta tell you, he was this is Carrie, this is the lady I read out east.
Oh, nice.
But anyway, let's start the official introduction here.
Are we on?
Hello, are we on? Really? We're having a conversation with these humans and you're asking us if we're
Are
on?
we on?
Okay, ready. And
Go.
welcome to the CASPER Paranormal View. Today is December 20th, 2013. It is almost Christmas.
December 30th.
Yeah?
Yeah, almost
Yeah.
Christmas time.
2001.
Yeah, that's
You
right.
said
2001.
2001.
I'm sorry, I said December. I have no idea why. Welcome everybody. Today is May 20th, 2013. I hope everybody is enjoying the beautiful weather out today. It is spectacular. It is like a spring day.
And what's your name?
I'm sorry?
What's your name?
I'm not done yet.
Oh, okay.
Now that Angelo screwed everything up on me, I was just going to say really cool stuff, but now I'm not going to do
I
it.
lost,
Oh, okay.
I lost the train.
Wow.
No, you're
So anyway,
not.
my name is Chris.
Anu.
Angelo and Alien Dog.
Right, and the two aliens in the back will have their 2 cents to put in any moment. I'm just going to zoom in a little bit so you can see Anu's face today, because it is special.
She
All
looks
right.
very nice today.
There she is. There's Anu. We're going to zoom in just a little bit
Look
more.
how good you look.
All right.
Oh, thank you.
Look.
I'm going to tilt it
Thank
forward
you.
so
You look like Zelda the card reader.
she's wearing a little bit of a low cut thing here, so I'm just going to zoom it down so you can see her
Oh,
chest.
stop.
All right. By the way, guys, just so you know, she is single.
Oh my God!
She is looking for a man.
Right away.
If you would
Oh
like
my God!
to date Anu, matter of fact, I'm going to put it out here. The third caller, whether you're male or female, will win a date
Nice.
with Anu. Give him the telephone number. Your telephone number.
No!
Oh no.
I have it right here. Hold on.
Okay. Well, anyway, that's enough of
631.
teasing
Do
Anu.
we get this?
Well, anyway, let's bring up. We have great
It's all in
topic
good
today.
fun.
We have to zoom back out because
Does he have a
Angelo's told me how to take
5551313.
Anyway, so here we are. I want to mention a couple things here. I want to personally thank Anu for helping me out finishing off the reading at the Kent shelter. When was that?
That was Friday night.
Friday night. We finished off the Kent shelter. Anu made sure she took her sweet ass time with the last person. I was really tired, and but thank you for that.